squid worm.
The cowboy decal is fucking badass. I don't care what anybody says. You ever like lay in bed and you're like, damn, did I lock the door? And then you think about, I probably did. I'm not the kind of guy to just leave a door unlocked. And then you're like, yeah, but then I can fall asleep and like worst case scenario, someone just like in my house now because I didn't lock the door. And then you get up to lock the door and it already was locked and you're like, wow, I could have saved myself like 20 minutes of thinking if I just knew that I did. Or before going to bed, just make sure you lock the door instead of being like, probably. These are the conundrums that I face daily. Milk. Gotta milk it. Even now I'm kind of blinking slow. I don't know what to tell you. My guy's fully rested. It's not transferring over. I'm taking all the tiredness from him and putting it in me. Me chugging a coffee and a Celsius. I'm gonna go back to bed. This is probably the healthiest I've ever been in my whole life. Excuse me. Whew, that was a little close. Flaming George Road. Okay. Who's that guy? Oh, they call him Flaming George. Why? Panda George. Ah! Sorry if that was loud. Me when I'm Flaming George and then Freezing George walks in the room. Enough. Enough. You ever watch that movie called Doogal? It's an animated film from Britain, and then it was brought to the Americas, and the Weinsteins had their way with it and fucking ruined the voice cast and made everything a pop culture reference. I ate that shit up as a kid. Dougal, that is. I think I tried to watch it a couple of years ago and I had to shut it off for like 6 minutes because I was like, this is annoying as fuck. The things you'll tolerate as a child. You know what I could go for right now? A library session of kid pics.
Kid pics, come on and play with
Kid pics, come on and get your pic. I remember that one. You remember that one? It's like Photoshop for babies. I used to bring up like stock photos of children to make their eyes bleed and make them evil. So I've never been different. I've always been the same ass guy. Yeah! You like Skrillex? Y'all fuck with Skrillex? I fucked with Skrillex in like middle school. Call 911 now! Remember when dubstep was cool? What a bizarre time. I feel like the music scene of 2026 so far has been pretty good. I think there's been a good balance of, I feel like the thesis of art in general nowadays has been like, yes, we figured that we can do this with technology, especially now with AI, but what can you make? Like, I feel like a whole lot of movies were made with the idea of being like, this is the technical spectacle. And of course, those things age quite hard. Whereas now, I mean, you're getting like some stuff with limited animation or pixel art or something like that, but that's the whole point. Which is what I really like. It's no longer about pushing an art style, it's now like using that art style for a purpose. This is complete ad hominem. This is like no facts at all. I'm just yapping. That's how it goes on the road. I'm the only cited source. Do you see anybody else around me? I've already run them off the road. I've been recording for a fucking hour and I'm not even done yet. Holy fuck. This is a long one. Big delivery time. I mean, what the hell did I expect going to Truckee cheese? I haven't said that this whole time. I haven't made a Truckee cheese joke this whole time. It's kind of impressive. Like this shit. Like, why would you live like right here? Why would you be like, there? That's where I want to live. Fuck's wrong with you? Vehicle inspection. I don't think so. I don't even stop for red lights. Excuse me. I don't even stop for red lights. And you want me to stop for a vehicle inspection? Fat chance. Is that Utah's flag? Oh boy. We're entering Utah. That's the new Utah flag, the one with a honeybee. The hive. You know who I think needs a new flag? Nevada. That's not controversial. As someone from Nevada, that's not fucking controversial. The Nevada flag sucks. It's terrible. There's like 40 US states that are like blue. Just blue. And that's the whole vibe. I do fuck with Arizona's flag. I think that one's really cool. The new Minnesota flag is really cool. Did that one go through? Is that one a thing now? I don't know. I think the Utah one did. Pretty sure the Utah one is now legal. I mean, it wouldn't be in the game if it was not. That's probably why they updated it. Oh, I wonder how often they need to update the games for like borders, especially like the European one. I don't think you can drive to Serbia or anything like that. Actually, what am I talking about? Of course you can. You can go to Turkey. I wonder if that's changed how they make borders, you know? Like how in Google Maps, if you're in the US, you go there to the Gulf of Mexico, it's called the Gulf of America, which I have plenty to say about. I mean, a rose by any other name would still smell as sweet. It would still be drenched with oil from BP. Doesn't really change much about it. Yeah, I'll take one bay, smother it in oil, cover all them ducks. I want some Dawn dish soap on the side. Why do they use Dawn dish soap to clean off animals? I guess I never really thought about that. They use that stunt. They ride on that shit. What has it been, like 12 years? More? They're just like, yeah, one time we used Dawn dish soap to clean off ducks. And they're so happy now. In fact, they're our mascots. We've adopted them. Why didn't they use any other soap? Like, was Dove soap unavailable? Did they only have vats and vats of blue dish soap? Like, well, I mean, duck and dish do start with the same letter. I guess that could work. Because they say, like, dish soap in particular really dries out your hands. Like, you're supposed to be wearing gloves. I once had this Korean roommate who I was doing the dishes, and he was like, what? Why aren't you wearing fucking gloves for this shit? And I'm like, why? And he's like, it dries out your hands hella. And I'm like, nah. My American ignorance is probably knowing for the better. And now I have some dry-ass hands. Maybe it's all those years of washing dishes that's caught up to me. I want to see the line that I've made of yellow from one side of the... That's really cool. But it's still... Oh, it's all connected. All my stuff is connected. Good. It doesn't really matter, like, at all. But it's something I think is really satisfying. Like, if it was just, like, New Orleans to Baton Rouge, and it was just that, I'd be really miffed about it. But the fact that the yellow does connect with those stuff, that's good. That's good. Cruise me, babe. You know what? I'm going to stop at the next gas station. I feel like that would be beneficial for not only my driver's health, but for my gas as well. And you know what? I may do that strategy with the truck. We'll see. The trailer strat of just dropping it off. Damn, I'm finding more bites on my leg. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted there by all of the damn red bumps on my leg. Multiplying by the second. They bit me, those bastards bit me right in the knee pit. How the fuck did that even happen? I was like laying on my belly, legs out, waiting for these bugs to bite me. Doesn't that just suck? It's kind of like getting a zit, like on the crease of your nose. Oh my god, fuck that. If you're experiencing that right now, I'm so sorry. You have squids, condolences. Which is probably one of the highest medals you can achieve. Isn't it crazy, like, if you sent a screenshot of this to somebody, maybe like 30 years ago, they'd be like, is this real? There's that one, like, snippet. I think it's from a Nintendo Power, or maybe it's another gaming magazine where it's just like, the PlayStation can produce mind-boggling effects. And it's like 3 skeletons that are made of cheese. What the fuck is that ahead of me? What? Like an art installation? Is that a real thing? What the fuck? F1. Photo mode. What is this thing? Tree of Life. Is that real? What the fuck? That's bizarre. What? That's weird. I've never heard of that. I mean, I've also never been to this part of Utah. So I'm learning a whole lot. It's like outside of Vegas, I think it's called the 7 Magic Mountains. Are those still standing? Did they have to, like, move them or something like that? Okay, I've got 2 questions. A, why did they move it? And B, how? How did they move that? Those are like 25 2-ton boulders. They're just painted like neon colors. A little bit of an eyesore, but I've definitely taken pictures there. Because, like, what the fuck else are you going to be doing if you're driving from Vegas to California? I don't think it's still standing. I think there was a thing about them removing it. Or not removing it, but just moving it somewhere else. Pushing it somewhere else. I don't know. I said I was going to stop at the last gas station. How many have I passed since I said that? Now, if a man were to go do this shit, how would he go about it? Turning left here. Welcome to Nevada! Let's go. My home state. I'm going to do the same dropping off my trailer bullshit. And it's going to inconvenience everybody around, but that's okay. It does not inconvenience me. It makes my life, like, 25% easier. I'm just going to leave it, like, right there. Ow. I didn't mean to do that. And now my parking brake is on. God damn it. Cargo damage 1%! This sucks. I did this all to be easier on me. Now look what I've done. You put Nala in danger. I'm only brave because I have to be. This is the third time I've referenced that conversation on this channel. Ooh-hoo! Nice clear. Look at this fucking guy. He knows what he's doing. I love how realistic the wheel turns are. That's not even something I've really paid attention to. That's very funny. I didn't really notice that there's also cowboys on the back, like where the trailer attaches. Dream Burger. It's actually the Mr. Beast burger, not Dream. Me when I order from ghost kitchens. There was a ghost kitchen that worked out of my college town's Chili's. And it was like a... Oh! It was like a wings place. It was like nothing but wings or some shit like that. It was alright quality. I mean, it was pretty expensive, but that's just how the college town kind of lifestyle goes, right? I'm not entirely sure where this links up to the truck stop, but I'm just going to drive over this grass here. A little shortcut for myself. A little bit of a gas break, pardon me. Yeah, I just want like $4 of gas, thank you. I wonder if the gas prices in this game update to be real life. Does this game get harder as time literally progresses and it gets harder to afford things in real life? I'd be down for that. They'd be in a morally defensible position if they did the same. Let's sleep. I hope it's not going to be too dark when I wake up. I think the sun's just about to rise, yep. Took a little bit of a second to get that car started, right? Maybe it's time to pick a new one. Time to pick a new prize off the wall. Man, I really did not anticipate this video being this long. I kind of want to split it up into two now that I'm thinking about it. I think they're just like blatantly using like European names for the drivers. They didn't even change it from Euro Truck. It's like Bartage. $13,000? Bro, you shouldn't have. Anna, I think it's my only female driver. Wow, I just fucked everything up, didn't I? Come on now. You can do it. Perfect. Perfect fit. Alright, now let's go. We got 8 hours left in this drive. I can make it in 2. I did buy all these territories on sale, but it did cost me like $50. So I'm glad I can justify it a little bit. Say, that light there, is that a check engine light? On the bottom left there, is that check engine? I don't believe that's a very good thing to show up on your dashboard. But you know what? What's 484 miles? I don't know if the NPCs, the employees that I have, get into car crashes. I know they require gas. I don't think it necessarily matters what truck they drive, though. I don't think they're ever going to be like, I need maintenance. Also, you know what I can do? I can actually pay off a loan right now. Wow, how cool. I can afford to do so. Now I have less debt. Money moves, money moves. I didn't really want to do that earlier because I think that would have just like bankrupted me completely. But because of some employees who are very, very useful, we take some cash. Walk with your boys. Triple OGZ. Damn, son, where'd you find this? I might be able to do better than that. Damn, son, where'd you find this? I think that was worse. I think I sounded like Rip Torn. What's this? Boy, are we really going uphill. I'm down to 53 miles an hour and dropping. That's no fucking good. We're in speed limit territories. Can you fuck off, please, car? I'm trying to get in the left lane and speed up. Know your place. A trucker is speaking. Let's look inside just to get a better view. More visible range of motion. $26,000 from Adam. Adam, you're a legend. Thank you, sir. You deserve that level up. And a raise. Take my money. I think I find the job hiring employees part as stimulating as the driving part. I like being able to invest in something and then it grows and you invest more and you invest more and it grows. Like, if I could just have a game that was just enchanting from Skyrim, I would love that game. There definitely is something like that out there. Definitely is something out there. I used to live in Germany for a spell. And on nights where I'd be out partying with my homies at their dorms and I had to go back to my own, I'd have to bike. They have these electric bikes that you can rent out on an app, and I would use those, and it'd be like 2 a.m. and their Google Maps is fucking crazy in Germany. Like, they tell you to go through like forest paths and like just bike on highways and shit like that, which is insane. But I was following the Google Maps, and vehicle inspection, eh? No, methinks. Methinks no. When you're pedaling on one of these electric bikes, the light of the bike is powered by your pedaling. Or it can just cut out because it's an old-ass bike and it's been used by all these damn people. And of course, they had my ass turn down a forest path that was like, the path was as thick as my bike's tire, and I was getting hit with tall grass as I was going along for like 10 minutes down this road. Quotes, road. And then up ahead, I see in the darkness there's this like shack surrounded by this meadow, and it's like a wooden shack, the door's broken open. And I said, you know what? No. And I turned my ass around and went the other way they recommended, which was a highway. Luckily, there was nobody on that highway because it was Dortmund, Germany, small town, at like buttfuck in the morning, so nobody was there. I think if there was ever a time where I'd get jumped by a werewolf, it would have been in that moment. A werewolf? It is fucked up that in New York City, if you want to ride an electric bike, just renting it in the first place is $5. For like a trip that could be as little as 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Holy fuck. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that criminal? I was thinking about treating myself for my birthday for like a electric bike, electric scooter, something like that, but damn, I don't want it to be stolen. That's just me being real. I do not want it to be stolen the slightest. That would really ruin my life. And I would hate to be like in a cafe and have to be like constantly checking to see if my bike was stolen or not. I just told you the whole story about me locking a doorknob and freaking out about it at night. Imagine if my door could be stolen. Man, 30% fatigue on this truck is kind of crazy. I think I am getting a new truck after this, holy fuck. It seems like everybody's slowing down a tad. We're not going to be doing that. Excuse me. How far back would 11:46? An hour of progress in game? It's like 4 minutes of progress in real life, sure. That was 50% cargo annihilated. Me ordering 10 chairs and 5 of them show up in pieces. They call me the overnighter because I'd be driving at night. It's kind of a simple explanation why they call me that, actually. Not too much of a story. Is this the same guy with the same pipes, you think? Or the different pipes? Either way, he just narrowly escaped death. How far did I get past this? Oh, I was definitely past Elko. Oh, I hate backtracking. What a beautiful sunset behind me if you look at the rearview mirrors. I wonder if there's people who are getting pissed by the amount of widgets I have on screen right now. Because I do both mirrors, the map, the information, and the gas. Some people just rely on this shit, which is crazy. To be realistic. If I were to ever get like a wheel controller with a whole rig where I sit down in it with the gas pedal, that would be pretty excellent. I'm not even gonna lie, that'd be really, really cool. I'd be much more compelled to use Facecam then. Because I'm not just pressing W for like an hour and a half. Pardon me, sir, on your right. A little bit of a thank you honk for letting me in. Appreciate it. You didn't really have a choice there. I mean, I was just going to. I'm like 8 times his size and weight. Pardon me. Plus 14. I thought I already had 31%. I just want to know like a number in figures of how many NPCs' cars are just completely totaled. This is the area I think I was when I crashed. Oh, we're finally here. Oh. Yeah, those stoppage points are kind of random. I think I have it on low. But you know my reaction to it anyways. A real hard mode would be having to follow the law and putting all those roadblocks on high and doing a speedy delivery. That would be crazy. That's the fucking Dirty Bubble challenge right there. In the time that I've spent recording this episode, I literally could have watched Brief Encounter again. I could have watched that entire movie again. It's happening again.
It is happening again.
Is this the universe that I paid off my loan? Did I load before that? I probably paid off my loan. I'm not even going to check. This is a doorknob conspiracy all over again. I'm not going to check. I trust myself. I did it. I mean, I literally did do it, but like, as safe as possible, that did not. Look at these fucking graphics. They're awesome. This kind of reminds me of The Incredibles, when they're flying through the tunnel, and Dash is on that flying vehicle. That goon just like punches a kid in the face. Crazy. Man, even like 20 years ago, movies for kids were like adult. At least way more adult than they are now. Oh, that's an easy blanket statement to make. I saw Hoppers a couple weeks ago. That's the newest Pixar. And that had some adult themes, you know, of just like destroying environments and purposefully fucking with animals just to get them to leave so you can build your shit. The main character actually kills a named character. Literally kills. Pretty bold for a Disney film. Is that a hot air balloon? Whoa! How do I get on there? How do I deliver stuff on a hot air balloon? Where do I depart? From Winnemucca? More like Don't make me finish it. Don't make me finish it. Don't make me raise my voice. Holy fuck, I'm really going close to that wall, aren't I? How much is a ton exactly? Is it 2,000 pounds? I know that there's a difference between American tons and like European tons with TONNES. I think it's 2,000 pounds. I don't think it's 1,000. I think it's weird like that. In that case, I'm a 20-ton car just with my cargo, not even counting the car itself. Did you ever have shows as a child that you did not want to watch in front of your parents? I remember when I was a child, maybe in like 5th grade or so, Total Drama Island was on Cartoon Network. And that one was more like geared towards teens with like the teen romance and shit like that was going on. But also had a lot of gross out humor, which I'm really not a fan of. I think it's a really low bar, and that's not a controversial opinion, I figure that. But I was just really, really, really embarrassed to watch that show in front of my parents as a child. Because I was just worried that either my parents would look at it and be like, you like this? You like this shit? Muffin climbed over on the fucking table and she's looking at me right now. What the fuck? You're so tall. You're so tall right now. Yesterday we couldn't find Muffin. We were like, where the hell is she? We were looking in the backyard, we're looking in the front yard, we're looking in our fucking under the couch, under the bed. And she was in one of my drawers. She was like chilling on my pajama pants. Freak. She found out that she could get in there and just was like, this is where I want to be. The one place where I literally would not check. She just fell, bro. Calm thine tits. Me when I'm tweeting at Zelda Williams. Calm thine tits. I'm gonna reveal an OC for this channel. It's just gonna be like a purple bear. Instead of a fedora, what is he gonna wear though? What's a Squidworm hat? A cowboy hat. I guess I've already worn one of those in a video. It's gonna be a purple bear with a cowboy hat and sunglasses. Actually, that goes hard. I'm not even gonna lie, that OC goes hard. I'm not even drawing it, but I'm just thinking about it. I can imagine anything. I think I've been going the speed limit involuntarily for the past, like, 10 minutes. Just because I've been on the goddamn ups. I've been on the goddamn uphill. I'm in the Sierra Nevada mountains. If you say Nevada, fuck you. It's just a little message for me. If you say Nevada, fuck you. Donald Trump, when I think he was running for president. I'm not sure which time, but he went to Nevada and he was like, you guys pronounce it differently. You're pronouncing it wrong. It should be Nevada. Everybody knows that. That was like a 10% Trump impression. But it was like, no, fuck you. It's fucking Nevada. Nevada. I know people from Oregon really do not like it when you pronounce it Oregon. That's like how I would pronounce it if I was just learning English. Oregon. It's actually the 4th alphabet of Japanese. Oregana. Going a little fast for this turn. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going the speed limit. What am I talking about? Rock on, dude. Keep going that speed. Me when I'm so hesitant for a turn because I'm automatically speeding all the time. Like, maybe I should slow down here. Oh, wait. I'm not doing anything wrong. Yet. Me creeping up on the truck next to me. Yet. I'm going to procrastinate editing this file so hard. Right? You know what? You know what? Editing Squid, you have to put this in. You have to put this in the video now. Today, as I am recording this right now, it's 12:04 p.m. on July the 14th of 2026. When did this video come out? When does this video come out? I don't even know. Maybe weeks. Maybe weeks. Because I'm just like, I might procrastinate. I'm already at 100. I'm already at 100 minutes total. An hour 40. How far are you in this video? Thank you for watching this long. If you're listening to my voice right now, thank you very much. It's been excellent riding with you. Shark free. That's cute. The real place is Shark Reef, and it advertised Shark Free. That's not it. Da 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 da. Won't put your sneakers on. Da 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 da. I saw that was a billboard for Illinois. I feel like there are advertisements for go to Illinois. Go to Illinois today. Not even like Chicago. Not even like Springfield. Just go to Illinois in general. On the main menu of this game, there's an option to go to Driving Academy, which is like just telling you how to park and like haul trailers and shit like that. It's a tutorial, pretty much. And there's an alert when you click on that that's like, this does not replace real life training. Be careful. And that made me laugh really hard because I'm just imagining some asshole who goes through the entire training on Trucking Simulator, the game that I'm currently playing, is like, you know what, I can do this. That's honestly a me move. That's a Squid move right there. I have never wielded a sword my entire life, but I've played so much Dark Souls that I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And roll with it. And roll with it. Beautiful mountainside. This is about the time in the trip when the internet would completely cut out. And just when you need to know something like Barbra Streisand's age, you're like, fuck, I can't look up anything. I remember passing through, I think it was either Baker or Victorsville or something like that in California. We picked up a newspaper, and their newspaper was like literally a crime report for the week. Of like, 2 teenagers were found graffitiing whatever the fuck. Can you imagine if Las Vegas had that kind of thing in their newspaper? It'd be like the Declaration of Independence. There'd be amendments. there'd be hourly amendments to that thing. What's your favorite song out of the New Vegas soundtrack? That's a game that I would like to play on this channel. Thanks for $12,000, Paul. It's kind of an underrated song on the New Vegas soundtrack, but the I have no one. I don't know lyrics. In dreams I see them now, but the dreams I have them all. My thoughts are still of Texas and the home. That one I really like. Old vintage country is excellent. I'm going into California and I'm not stopping for agricultural inspection. They're actually going to fucking report me to the FBI. Oh, I'm going a little fast for this, aren't I? Hi, cop. Pardon me. Oh, I have to go through the agriculture. This is fucking fascism! Can I go this way? Nope. Excuse me. I think I'm supposed to go the other way. For trucks. But I'm going to go this way, see what they do. No, there's a passenger vehicle. Yeah, I've got like 400,000 people in the back. There's like a 4-piece band playing. I'm just going to drive right through. Yep. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Enter. You know what? Let's do one inspection. My good deed for the day. I just fucked up the trailer. Because I think I just backed up into stuff. Fuck this. No, fuck this. Inspection in progress. Looks good. Everything looks good. Everything looks great. Thank you. He's still hanging on my truck as I'm driving away. Rattling like a bunch of newlywed cans. Let's wrap this up, Squid. You only got like 28 minutes left in this fucking delivery. Chump change. Whoo, it was a 2-hour recording. 2-hour recording. I'm so sorry, editing Squid. Every single video that I edit takes me at least like twice as long as the runtime to edit it. This is gonna be like a fucking movie. A documentary. Documenting my travels. Where did I come from? Dubuque? Dubuque to Truckee? Holy fuck, man. Our final exit. Oh, this job is coming to an end. And I may actually be able to pay off another loan after this. Hey, it's all coming up, Squid. I'm just going to plow through this roundabout real quick, excuse me. And this stoplight as well. Hey, Truckee. Funny it's Truckee because I'm a trucker. Not good. Not good. Not looking good. I really have to enter this weird... Oh, good, it's a furniture store. Yeah, that's right. I'm just going to the parking lot of a furniture store and delivering it here. That's very funny. Let me in. Let me in, please. Hi. Oh, faster? Alright, well, next time I'm plowing into that. Just so you know. Just so you know. Holy Mother of God. It's actually being delivered. They never thought it would happen. I mean, this video has ended, presumably. There's an ending to it. Ooh! That's okay. Nothing was damaged. Literally nothing was damaged by that. It might as well have not happened. They have the exact same trailer here that I have here. I guess this must be the right place. All I need to do is drive into that little spot there, conveniently nestled in. Tease it. Tease it. Oh, 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 oh. Perfect. Whew. Oh, I didn't mean to pull up music. Perfect. Oh, good work. Oh, thank you. Oh, how much you, 86? You know what? That's pretty good. Do I level up? Oh, a little bit. I don't level up. Holy fuck. Holy cow. I have $153,000. Can I pay off a loan? No. I need $1,000 more to get a loan. You know what I'm going to do, actually? In that case, I'm just going to sleep and then wake up and then pay it off. Because probably one of my homies will have done a job by then. You know what? I could pay off that loan, or I could just buy myself a new truck. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. I'm going to pit my fucking ride. This looks pretty excellent, and I'm going to purchase it. I don't need space else for my car. Oh, that's right. I already hired somebody. Oh, fuck. What's my garage situation like? How much is it to upgrade? 100,000? Fuck. I guess that's what I'm spending my money on. I'd rather do that than pay off, because I'm already getting income per day, you know. Fuck it. Ugh, that was expensive. Okay, but now I can hire more people later on. Cool. Okay. I think that is where I'm going to end off today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been excellent. I need to stop fucking recording and give myself a goddamn break. I'm going to park on the grass here for safekeeping. Nobody's going to fuck with my truck if it's like this. Absolutely nobody. I have no reason to believe so. Ah, and there's me. Waving goodbye. Go ahead, wave goodbye. Bye-bye. It's been real. I hope you guys have an excellent day. I hope you guys truck on. Defy imagination. Test your limits. Test your might. Bye. See ya. Smile later. Bye-bye.